Alright, let's get going. We're exploring this underground facility. Seems safe. Oh, I see. I've got some ampules for this. It would suck if some enemies came out while I was trying to do this, but kind of seems like nothing else is gonna happen. Oh, can I come through here though? No. Shoot, now I wonder if that door is supposed to open. We can go for it real quick. Just find out. Maybe I can drop down over there. Or just right here. Oh. Frozen shut. Okay. So I'm gonna have to do something environmental, I guess. Clean up this room somehow. Turn that, I'm assuming turn that pipe off somehow. Oh yeah, I was gonna swap to, that new grindstone, see what it's about. Increases weapon slashing attack damage and stagger attack. Really need the damage boosts, so that'll probably be helpful. So that way and that way, but that looks like a shortcut door, so it's this way. Or up here? Probably gonna need a lot more of these, and I've only got one. And these don't work against freeze, only everything else. Okay, so the Eccentric's coat had another key in it, but now I need to find another copy. Frozen carcasses. Let's try this out. Yeah. One swing of my weapon does more damage. Oh, hello. Whoa. I think fire's probably the play in this place. Oops. That's what was wrong. I was using the wrong... I was not on my heel. So there went my last freezing cleanse. How... another shortcut door. Another frozen room. Ah. That's way too inviting. I bet that I am gonna get attacked when I go down there. Oh, hello. One at a time, please. Alright, you first. I play this game the way Dark Souls 3 taught me how to play Souls games. Which is get in their face, eat their breakfast, and then run tight circles around them. It worked too well in Dark Souls 3. Maybe the other ones too. I didn't really play the other ones. They were sort of before my time. Lose track of all the... Ooh. Oh, what the... Yeah, I don't want to lose track of the places I haven't gone. I need to go down to that frozen room still. But I guess this is how you get this. Half moonstone. I'll take it, but now that I know Eugenie just sells all of those basic materials in unlimited quantity. Oh, good. I want to swap out this arm to put the fire one back on, but everything will respawn. But something tells me I'm gonna die when I go to get this item anyway. Oh man. Something's gonna come out of these doors. A motivity crank. Okay. These don't open, do they? Nope. Oh, I forgot. Rolling gets rid of freeze more quickly. Okay. This way. But I think there wasn't there... Maybe not. I thought there was maybe one more way down here that I hadn't gone yet. No. Don't want to miss anything. Oh shit. My my green screen is not quite... Hold on. Okay, well I think that's improved at least. I don't have a professional setup or anything. It's a little finicky sometimes. Another shortcut door. You okay? Alright then. Oh! Again with that. Gotta keep an eye out for those guys. This way first? Yep. Technique crank. Garbage. Wow, that thing goes through walls. So I'm guessing the boss here will be something like that, like these frozen carcasses, but much bigger. Holy shit. That's a new one. Decay. I have something for that, right? Yes. And I might as well pop a resistance one. Man, having a bow really does... I mean, I guess if you're a technique build, having a bow really is a game changer for situations like this. So many lovely noises in here. How do I get in here? There's a ladder for that one, I guess. There's probably a button somewhere that just opens all the doors. Hey, buddy. Not gonna bother with a stagger on that, just get it dead. Check your corners. Oh. I feel like there's a guy around the corner there, so I don't want to run in there. Yep. Oh, I hate these guys. They're the equivalent of those brain sucker things from Bloodborne. They're pretty much the same enemy. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, that doesn't do enough stagger. It needs more interrupt power. For a shotgun blast, it really needs to have like super high poise damage. It needs to interrupt most things, I think. Thought the pitchfork guy was gonna aggro from that. So as long as I'm empty like this, I kind of want to know percentages. How much more damage are my attacks doing? Because I've got the 2 regular quartz upgrades, and then the third one that amplifies the other 2. So, I guess I can see what's down here before I move on. A chest. Nice. I always forget durability even exists. I have sort of mixed feelings about... Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I was hair whipped to death. How embarrassing. Get this shit off my arm. It's probably really good if you have like 25 motivity instead of 15. I don't need puppet damage in here. I'm just assuming these things are carcasses, even if they're frozen. And even this special converter doesn't actually have freeze resistance. So but I guess I can get slightly better acid resistance. Some of them are doing that. And then I think I opened up one shortcut. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I opened up the one to the right here. I just need a slightly faster weapon. Or stop attacking when they're... Yeah. Get more conservative with my attack windows. Okay, yeah, that's unlocked. And then we run down here. That's a ladder. Oh yeah, I did, because that's the only way to go. I feel like electric is probably actually the better status effect to apply to enemies. It's probably just... I mean, doesn't it slow their doesn't it slow their stamina regen or something? I mean, not that you can see what their stamina is, but... And then the electric charge-up punch is probably better overall, but fire is just so satisfying to use. Oh my god. No problem. Shortcuts open. I mean, problem, because I didn't make it back to my ergo, so... I don't even know how much I had. It was probably enough for a level, and I missed my... I don't know if I had enough for a level or not. But it wouldn't surprise me. I'm just gonna skip you guys. Come this way. You can avoid aggroing the other one at the same time. Oh, nice floating around the corner jump. It was crazy how you tracked your body mid-air like that. Settle down. Okay, don't die to the acid monster. Just in case, for good measure, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just pop one of these. Set it on fire! Alright, come on. You know, I just realized, again with the Bloodborne, the enemies in this asylum sort of place with, who are... Fucking hell. Settle down. Enemies in straitjackets that whip you with tentacles that come out of their faces. That's absolutely also a Bloodborne enemy. Not sure if it's an homage or just copying, but either way, pretty cool. Okay, now was it down here that I died? Yes. I failed to get the chest. Maybe I can just fight you by yourself. Good enough. Weapon? No. Tenacious amulet. Reduces shock and break effects. Shock is the one that slows your stamina regen to a crawl, I think, and break is the one that instantly kills you. So if you reduce the break effect, I guess it doesn't instantly kill you. It just does big damage or something. Actually, you know, acid is probably also better than fire because it also does damage over time, but breaking an enemy's weapon much faster, which I think is what acid does, is better than just doing a little more damage over time. Fire is like just damage and that's it. So probably, fire is probably the least good of the three. Although I do think against carcass type enemies, I think they're probably pretty hard to actually inflict decay on, and I think fire is probably a really good choice. against this specific enemy. Crumpled interrogation log. Inquisitor, the rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the Order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to... Accused. She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor, regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Accused. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrificed, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Inquisitor, is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order? Accused. Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than the instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis than life. They are dead. As moral beings, we must give them peace. Redacted. Accused. As an agent of the Salamander Division, I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the elders decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks, and they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of Redacted? Inquisitor, would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. Accused, if that is what immortality is, I'd rather die a human. Nothing else in the report is legible. Learning more about the origin of carcasses. Always need more of those. Before I drop down there. Awesome. Another one of those. Was there anything else I could do over here? Oh, elevator.
The deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow.
How can you tell it was her?
No warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
I mean, she sounds like a badass, but I wonder... They're either gonna kill her or turn her into an enemy, because they're not going to let us have a powerful ally like that. I feel like they're bound to do something to her. Oh. First things first. Where is this? Oh, very nice. That's a relief. Frost-covered instructions. My brothers and sisters, I bring orders from Pistris. May the path of truth be realized. I have come to a decision at last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of the truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. Coolant control room sounds like a place for turning off the coolant. What's your story?
No! Mercy!
A sweeper.
Please. Don't kill me. Please. See, the legendary stalker, she just left me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please, please. I heard she was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
The sweepers. I feel like at the beginning of the base game they mentioned the existence of these two factions, and then it was completely irrelevant for the whole game. And it was the sweepers and the, I don't know, the bastards or something like that. I forget. And then the distinction just didn't mean anything. It never turned up again.
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did.
Veronique.
But
A
that's
sweeper.
over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I will become a monster.
Then why do you want me to spare you?
I've seen such things. My fellow vanguard. Now, monsters all. Please. I don't want to die. No. Help me. Please.
I just noticed my mask has a tiny little top hat on it. That's cool.
Spare me. I've seen. Please. Help me.
I don't get it. He's like, spare me, but then he's like, I don't want this. Help me out. As though he's asking me to kill him. I don't know what to do with that. I guess I'll leave him be, but I kind of feel like the more human choice would be to just give him a smack with the sword here. You know, I bet if I go down to get that chest and then come back up, he'll have transforms. Legion Amulet. Increases Legion arm attack. That's pretty nice. But this only applies to weapon attribute damage. It won't help my flamethrower attribute buildup, but I think I will put that on. And then just go down to a lighter one of these. Buddy? Oh, you're still there.
Spare me! I see. Help me!
Okay. Well, that seems like a dead end. I mean, we got a shortcut back to this, but then what? Am I missing something? I mean, you found out. This guy told us she went deeper into the facility, into the laboratory. I can't go this way. I mean, does this... No, that's blocked off. Do I have to kill this guy? Just to progress? Because coming back here doesn't really do anything for me. I guess I'll try killing him.
Spare me! I see. Help me!
It's just, I don't know what else to do. Do I look it up? Should I kill the sweeper survivor? I'll help you out, buddy. Oh, okay. You're not allowed to kill him. Okay. I guess I'll ride this again. Maybe there's something down there that I missed? Maybe it kept going here, and I... Alright, there was this guy. Oh, right. There was the hole in the floor over here. Wonder how we get over there. Probably after jumping down this hole. Looks safe. I'll deal with you first, I guess. I do think it's funny, though, that you can stagger an enemy by parrying its ranged attacks. But who knows how long it's going to take. Maybe you can't. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can most of the time. Oh, my durability. Yeah, breaking an enemy's weapon is so powerful. I feel like acid is acid and electric are probably contenders for being the best status effects, but breaking durability, breaking the weapon is so good. It just takes so much tension away. You feel safer. I remember on Nameless Puppet, I spent so long trying to break the weapon. I committed to that, and it just wasn't happening. It took me a while to finally decide, okay, they made his weapon invincible. Shortcut. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna die here. Maybe I should just open this shortcut. That was a good use of the life I have left here. I'll even do this. Alright, that was less well timed. I didn't notice I still had the press X to obtain prompt. I wonder if I could have grabbed it while I was dying. Oh, he's dead. Rip. That came real close to disaster. Okay. Let's go. Grab these. Grab this. Puppet of the Future's welder. That sounds like an advanced weapon. Come on, do that thing. Sometimes you gamble on the charge attack having enough poise, and sometimes you lose, but sometimes it works out. Great Scott. It is an advanced weapon. At last. Looks cool too. Overheat stab. Heat up the blade for a strong forward stab. Fire amplification. Increase handles fire attack. That seems really solid. A heavy blade taken from special equipment that welds the puppets of the future together. The thickness of the blade allows immense heat to be momentarily contained within it, but it dissipates just as quickly. The puppets of the future were built to do the work of the future, as the name implies. And to build the future, the past must sometimes be broken. Its unique heating mechanism enhances the heavy iron blade's lack of firepower. Even the puppets of the future could only endure the intense heat from the equipment for so long. These puppets were like an assembly of melted puppets that would, given time, become welded together. Very nice. Wow. Bigger than I thought. Whoa. That's the regular attack? Interesting. Okay. So the strong attack does an actual weapon swing. The regular attack is like the flamethrower arm. I'm curious how the damage compares, because that drains Legion and is kind of a broader cone. This is narrower and drains stamina. Interesting. Well, I better put on an actual upgraded weapon to clear this room before I... Right? I'm trying to think of where I think up that ladder is where I need to go next. Just gotta deal with all this nonsense first. Get over here. Clear out everything down here? Oh no, there's that ladder. I think this just... yeah, that just led to the shortcut. This is how we do next. And we gotta find the ladder going up to that item behind the gate. Oh. Yeah, let's try to clean up enemies first before triggering the butterfly. Well, seems clear. Nope. Glad we dealt with that first. There's bound to be a trap waiting as soon as I ran in after this thing. Full moonstone. Well this... Oh, I guess we go up here. Oh, there's that guy. I'm ready for those ambushes now. Hey, buddy. Oh, and I'm locked in with him now. Oops. Oh, and he's doing shock, man. You know everybody hated the Guardian, Door Guardian because of the fucking shock effect. We can do this, we can do this. Bad idea. Another bad idea. Just fuck it, I'm using this. Damn it. Well, that's not good. Workshop Union finished cartridge. Pretty heavy. I'm curious how most people prioritize their weight allocation. I mean, like, I'm wearing the heaviest frame, at least the heaviest one I found. And almost the heaviest liner, but a very light converter and a light, like the lightest cartridge. So, like, I guess maximum physical damage resistance and minimum status resistance. and I guess a pretty middleweight weapon. But there's probably a lot of other ways, maybe better ways to do it. Okay. Doors open.
What
Advanced
exactly are
Krang.
the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds?
Gemini, you idiot.
Ugh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
The alchemists are the bad guys, Gemini. Still haven't found that ladder that leads up to whatever that item was. I hope I didn't miss it. Because I have no idea where I would even go back to look for it now, and this looks like... It looks like we're moving on to a new thing. I think I might have missed wherever it was. I hope it wasn't important. 11 health, 2 stamina. One damage, or 1 damage. I think I put a point in health last time and said I'll put a point in damage next time. So I'll do that. And we got to go to the hotel. Actually, I guess I could go to the other hotel crot now. I can upgrade my... I think I can upgrade my stuff at Eugenie's bench, even when she's not there. Yeah. I wonder about combining the, I mean, like I said, the mixing and matching handles and blades. I did that in the very beginning of the, or like in the first half of the base game. I put the glaive blade on the saber handle because I liked the moveset of the handle, and I guess the range of the blade felt pretty nice. But for the most part, I just haven't fucked with weird combinations like putting the wrench head on a ridiculously short handle or something. All these goofy combinations that people came up with. It might feel weird. It's a weird weapon, but it's an advanced weapon. I'm using it. Add ergo. And we finally have been getting some ergo bits again. Thankfully. Not broke anymore. And... I mean, that's... Advance would add 21 damage to the fire attack. Changing motivity from C to B would apparently do absolutely nothing. 0 difference, really. An entire tier of scaling. I mean, 15 isn't a super high amount of motivity, but it's enough to make literally any difference, I would think. But I guess we are doing advanced, because that's the one that actually makes a difference. Just add a little bit more of this. Nice. Put that on. It is a little lighter too. Which means I guess I could put on very slightly better status resistance. Sure. And better decay resistance. I feel like that'll be handy. And this is slash and stab. Really? Doesn't look like it does slash damage at all. Slash and stab. And fire. Which means, I mean, I guess, where's my... I should probably be using, oops. I should probably be using this one, this grindstone for piercing. Unless... You know, if the handle art, I think, increased the fire attack of the weapon, right? I know, but the regular weapon attack is fire, so yeah. I'll just try this. Okay, that's done. Rest. Never mind, I'm completely out of thermite, so resting won't do shit. And I don't think I have anything that you want.
As a merchant.
Oh, we can talk though. Lumaccio.
Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there?
Oh, I should have come back
My
over
weak
here.
heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him.
He's like the Cowardly Lion, except with a... I mean, he's got like the mane like a lion, like his hair, but then the mask is a tiger. But I feel pretty certain that that is, along with the Dorothy cutscene, that this is a Cowardly Lion in Plies of P. I could pick up... Do I get this mask? What if it does something functional, like go back to the zoo and it actually does something? Lets you do something else? It might just be cosmetic, but it might be something important. I'm getting it. I'll come back. There'll be more discs. I'll come back for these. I won't go back there now, but this. I mean, you can't see it under the mask anyway. Okay. I'm assuming we have a boss pretty soon, and perhaps a brand new weapon is going to be a little difficult to try out on a boss. But that's okay. I don't think I have any... I don't think I picked up any more quartz, did I? Nope. That is one thing. I think I've only found one quartz so far. Maybe two. Or just one. I might have had one already and then found one? I forget. There hasn't been very many. I'll go teach the guy an emote later. I feel like I was pretty thorough, but I guess there's a chance I missed whatever secret ladder goes up to that missing item. But I'll find out. I'm not going to go running back through the entire level to see if I can find something. I'll just hope that there's... Oh, it's Veronique.
Is that? Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Is this gonna break on me? It looks like it's gonna break. Oh look, it broke. So now that I haven't fallen down there like I was supposed to, do I... Can I land over there from... I don't... Doesn't look like it. Or maybe. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, shit. I guess I was supposed to, fall down, because now I gotta go back for that. But it looks like... If I go back up for that, then I'd be stuck on that side, and then I'd have to... I'll come back for it. What an interesting weapon. Alright, it looks like I probably could have just climbed back up and gotten it, but it's right next to the Stargazer, so... Ugh. That's pretty nice. It does more damage and it comes out more quickly. Hey! And this was right... that Black Rabbit hole... I feel like that was right towards the beginning of this whole area. Long drop. I guess... Hold on, I gotta remind myself how to jump. It's not that. It's that. Okay. Okay. Good news. I'm going back for that item. Just not the way I'd planned to. Land right... Okay, why is it not breaking this time? Did I break it myself last time? Okay, I don't get how it works, but whatever. It breaks when you step off of it. That's too good. Where does this go then? Cat dust. Oh, and here's this. Another ancient disc. I'll probably pick up the quartz next. Okay, well... This is a one-way drop, but let's see where this takes us. Oh. To the exact same spot. Nice. You are supposed to be able to jump that, right? Because... yeah, I think so. Cat dust is what... Oh no, that's not reduced fall damage. It's pretty handy though. I guess there isn't a reduced fall damage item in this game. I get it confused with the cat ring from all the Dark Souls games. I guess I just press the jump button later and hope for the best. That was still really close. Getting cold. we're gonna fight Veronique. She's gonna succumb to whatever it is. Oh.
My mind is unraveling. It burns. My mind's ablaze. Make it stop!
Yep. You know, using fire against her is probably not the best idea.
Laboratory for the sake of craft.
Wow. So that's Veronique. I feel like fire is... I'm just assuming the general rule applies that because she's fire, she's gonna be highly resistant to it. And because she has this big, huge weapon she's swinging around, all of it together tells me I need to be using the acid crystal spear because it's quick and acid. And the acid arm, I like using that on my other playthrough. I liked using that spear, the crystal spear, against like big, brute-like enemies. Because it let me be nimble and instead of trying to, you know, go toe-to-toe with them on what they're good at. But just to help learn it, right? I will switch back to this. Yeah, I might as well stick to fire for now.
My mind's ablaze.
Hello.
Make it stop!
Ooh.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me? Leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
Okay. I was right. New weapon is a little weird to go up against a boss with. This was yeah, overheats tab and fire amplification. Okay. Then what I think I'll do is just right off the bat, just do one of these.
My mind's ablaze.
Oh yeah?
Make it stop!
Oh, that's not fair. I gotta stop sitting in that.
What did your drugs do to me?
And it's gone. Okay.
Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
This is going great. Whoa.
Leaves this laboratory for the sake of craft.
I feel like I have no idea when the safe openings are yet. I also think I have no idea how to use this weapon yet. But let's work on it.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Hey!
Indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender!
Whoa! Fuck.
Never surrender!
Quick one that just comes out.
Don't lose reason, Veronique! Don't give up! Don't give in!
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Forgive me. I did terrible things to you.
That wasn't so bad, Veronique. Don't worry about it. I was settling in for a much longer progression than that.
Drug. Their cure. It twisted my mind. I put you in danger.
That's a badass weapon and a badass outfit, though.
I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you. Nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor.
The real boss of this place.
If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia.
Salute or leave without saluting. Well played, Veronique.
I die as I lived. Without regret. Remember me. Veronique of Krat.
Okay. Veronique's will. This letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments, the shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. I am truly sorry. Veronique. And let's see. The Blue Sheep's battle apparel is rugged in shape, robust in build, and direct in function. Since long ago, these garments protected her just as they protected her ancestors. In fact, they were worn with masks by the protectors of Krat even during the days before the Stalkers. In honor of you, Veronique. The gold on the horns has peeled, and the leather is stained blue. Endure, resist, destroy. She remained loyal to the way of the sweepers until the end. I'll go without the headgear, but that's pretty cool. Also, she dropped this. It operates the console. Oh, this is the coolant control room. Veronique, the leader of the sweepers, charged into the Zelator underground facility to put an end to the alchemist's dangerous experiments. Her mission ended in disaster. A deadly trap ensnared the sweepers, and despite their desperate fight to survive, they too became wretched monsters in the end. Damn. So I gotta go back to the beginning. I think it was the beginning of this place. Very near that first Stargazer, where that rabbit door was. I guess that's the weapon part I broke off. I think that Perfection Grindstone really put in a lot of mileage there. Because when it broke her weapon pretty quick. Although I think I have upgrades that improve the destruction I do anyway on a perfect parry. And then once her weapon broke, she was less threatening overall and just kind of fell over. Yeah. And now that door can be opened.
Veronique fought until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Ah, here it is. This is what I thought was below the hotel. This submarine base. Ew. So we're finding the two-headed overseer. I wonder if it's one right after the other. We go fight the overseer now. I guess I should have taken as a clue that they didn't give me a bird bath before that boss. And if they don't even let you summon a specter, it probably can't be that major. Like, Big Croc didn't have a bird bath either. The music changed. Is that Alidoro? Young Alidoro? The real Alidoro, maybe, because the one in the base game was not even the real one. It was a slimy imposter. Maybe this is the noble, heroic Alidoro. A good doggo.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo.
Yep.
If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her.
Me and my boy Romeo.
I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold.
It's Alidoro.
But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
Good boy.
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn, blow it, if you find the two-faced Overseer.
Are we gonna take him
No
down
matter
together?
where you are in this facility, I'll hear it
Hell yes.
and come to your aid.
What a good doggo. And he's using the bow. And I guess that twin dragon sword, is that what it's called? You better believe I'll blow the horn and summon this fine gentleman.
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me.
It's Aladoro, and that's Eugenie.
I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
Absolutely.
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her, since she has lost an apprentice once before.
It's okay, I'm back.
Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
A young gold coin tree.
Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility.
Oh, okay.
If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility, I will come find you.
What a good dog. Daylight wreathed horn. A horn brought from the country of the morning. Use it when confronting the two-faced Overseer in the underground facility to signal and summon the tracker. To endure the night, a hope that tomorrow's sun will rise is needed. To help someone is to pass on that hope to each other. Nice soundtrack, too. I honestly listened to the Lies of P soundtrack just on its own. I mean, I love game soundtracks in general. I love video game music. But the Lies of P soundtrack, in particular, I thought was really cool. I listened to it a good amount. The Order's letter of reprimand. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. This recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now this recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and the high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something that even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. Down. Over. Oh. Is this another shortcut? Oh, yeah, this is... yeah. Sure is. Then what is down there? Chest. Nice. Looking forward to that. Klaus's luxury bag. Klaus will be so happy. And with this door open, I don't know that we even need to... well, I am out of pulse cells anyway. And we still have... yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna run up here... run up here to see if I can find where that door was. And there's two. Here, maybe? Maybe not. This... That is a pretty cool weapon. I am pretty happy with it. Okay. Rabbit door, rabbit door. Over here? See, this is what I was talking about. Don't know how to get that. But I don't think the rabbit door was this far down, so I'm gonna come back this way. Is it back at the very beginning? Maybe it was all the way back here. Well... Oop. Maybe it was back here? No, this is where the guy is. Damn it.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
There wasn't any way to save him.
Okay. Bear with me. This damn door is around here somewhere. I remember it was pretty early on. Up here? Even further back? Wasn't this the elevator from the hotel? Yeah. And it wasn't in the hotel. Maybe I'll just look it up. I'll just look it up and do it offline or something. Well, that door is unfrozen. But before I go there, I should probably see what's down the other side here, because this other side opened up also. So good. Well, before I go that way, what was down here? Goddard's Art Supplies. A cherished set of art supplies, the case bears Goddard's name. This expensive set of art supplies bears signs of careful handling. Having lost her sight, the painter dreamt of guidance from a radiant light, and she stored her supplies with great care. Okay. I hope there was a stargazer by the painter. I'm assuming there was. Another shortcut. Maybe if this is the actual main way forward, maybe I should have gone to the previously frozen door first. Oh. Ooh. Damn it. It's hiding in a frozen cloud. souls. You're welcome. And an elevator. Yeah, I feel like, oh, so this doesn't lead over into that main room. Okay, so I have to investigate the frozen door, keep going this way, and find the rabbit door. I'm assuming the rabbit door has another cosmetic in it, another outfit. Oh, okay. It does lead over to... I think. Is this the same room as... Oh, man, that's gonna be a pain in the ass, isn't it? And if I fall... Man, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh well. Nothing for it. I guess really I'm trying to make it to that item without getting knocked off by the little guy there. Oh, there's a ladder going right back up. Okay, that's not so bad. That's actually a... I wonder how much damage I could do with the bow without any of the right stats for it. Oh, okay, yep. That went badly quickly. Yeah, we're not messing with that. Okay. And then I guess I can make it up to whatever's on that platform up there. Oh no! Oh. Okay. You were more fragile than you looked. I don't really want to make a fall of that height with no... when I'm at half health with no cells. There we go. Good enough. And if I can just land on you... If you could just take a step this way... There you go. I want that, but I also have 0 healing left. Maybe I should use my perfection grindstone for that. Too easy. I don't want to get disturbed while I'm trying to deal with the big guy. Yeah, I've got company. Might as well clean out the rest of this. And there might even be a... I think there was a shortcut door. Just in case something goes wrong with the big guy. I might as well open that first. Ow! Stay in your tanks. Don't jump out. Thanks. There we go.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Let's not just yet. Also, I wonder if I have to hotbar the whistle or the horn or whatever. Just in case. I'm holding a lot of ergo also. Yeah, I need like 2,000 more for a level. No heals. This'll be fine. Alright, that's a decent head start. Y'all, is the perfection grindstone just cheating? Genius Meister's pocket watch. A pocket watch so exquisite and intricate it elicits a gasp. Someone who recognizes its value will want to buy it regardless of how expensive it is. The technicians who founded the workshop union were originally renowned watchmakers. The pocket watches they crafted in their younger days are said to still fetch high prices among collectors. Regardless of how expensive it is. So I wonder if that's... I mean, the other thing that was like that was the tea set, wasn't it? And that was just that random guy in the at the carnival. Although hopefully the fast travel map will tell me where I'm supposed to go with that. Okay. with that, we will face the Overseer with Alidoro by our side next time. But first, I want to just tie up a loose end or two. Frozen door. Gotta check that out. And since I don't feel like recording myself running back through the entire level looking for that damn door, I'll just look up where it was and take care of that. Was it not up here? Oh, thank fuck. Found it. The eldest's gas mask. I liked him too. This sturdy, stab-proof suit was designed to thwart death blows aimed at the Brotherhood. We grew up on streets where death was entertainment. In that environment, resentment follows your every footstep. As the eldest, my hope is that only I pay the price in our final moments. Oh, I was thinking sword guy, but the eldest was big sword guy, who turned into a mutant at the end. And a family photo. This executioner mask signifies death in Krot's back alleys. Seriously, you really think I'm in danger on this street? Hee hee. Back already, big brother. Oops, that's not it. What animal would I be if I was a stalker? I don't know. I mean, most of them are probably taken. All the good ones, anyway. Collectible. Family photo. Taken by the eldest. What a adorable, dysfunctional family. Although they are a group of criminals who committed countless evil deeds, this is a family photo they all cherish. Rip. Not bad. And down there we have... Let me just rest real quick. Did I go that way? I don't know. I didn't, because that was frozen over, and now it's not. Hello? What were y'all doing back here? Ooh. Safe. Not bad. I'll take a caliber. I think that makes 2. I guess I could upgrade shotgun, but I don't really think it's worth doing because I just don't have the right stats to be using it. Before something stupid happens and I lose my ergo, I'm just gonna spend it on a level. I just put one in advance. Oh. Motivity's worth 3 points now. Advance is also worth 3. Well, maybe 1 in motivity is worth it then. And we can see what's down here. I do remember seeing another one of those big mutant type things with, he was holding like a big metal ring in each hand, and we haven't found him yet. So maybe this leads to the room where he was. Well, it's a one-way. I'd rather deal with you before running in there. Just equip some random junk to throw. These'll do. There's probably... oh yeah, I see one more. I might just have to deal with that. That wasn't so bad. And another disc. And we're done. That was it. Oh, no, we're not. So cool. And he lights on fire so quickly with this amulet. Step right up. That big mutant has got to be around here somewhere. Could this be what I've been looking for? Yes. And I need all the shot put I can get because, as I said, I'm gonna throw every shot put I have at the final boss to see if I can cheese it. Oh yeah, there the guy is. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oops. Okay. Oh, damn it. I lost my opportunity. Oh, nice move. It's a Victor style move. Okay. Couple of consumables. I'll take it. Oh, and whatever's in this chest. News clipping. Breaking news. Cruise ship disaster. 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures in Krot society are believed dead after a cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krot's history, culture, and philosophies. They further alleged that an immediate family member of the head of the workshop union was among the fatalities. Oh. This was the thing where they accidentally killed one of the listeners, whatever those are. Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, and make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. La Vendetta. I'm gonna say motivity. Yep. Strength and explosion, patient swing. It says blunt, but it looks like a big sword. Explosions temporarily occur from all weapon attacks. Okay, that's pretty nice. The head of a shock-absorbing industrial blunt instrument that was assembled by the workshop union. Coils inside the weapon heat up from impact, causing a powerful explosion with the final attack. La Vendetta's purpose was different from its rival Aegis. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth, thus the name of the weapon embodied revenge. This is the rival of the Legion arm, Aegis. As it always has, revenge leads to revenge, and death brings about more death. In the end, La Vendetta's developer met his death due to this unfinished masterpiece. Well, it looks pretty cool. That does look pretty cool. Ooh, I like that. Spinny sword. Nice. I'd be happy with that if I was a primary motivity build. Not bad. Okay, well that, I think, closes out this area. Yeah. So, I think that was everything in here. Pretty sure. I don't even remember which Stargazer was. I'll figure it out. How? Just teleport. So next time, I can summon Alidoro, I mean the Tracker, and deal with the Overseer. I'm guessing that it will take more than the 2 or 3 attempts that Veronique took. And I had some item that I needed to use here. At least the fast travel thing had an icon on it. Oh yeah, Klaus, and I'm not sure what that other one is. If I look in my collectibles, I don't see anything that looks like that icon. So, is it a functional item? Oh, I did get a quartz, but I'll spend it next time. Yeah, alright. I'll just go talk to Klaus real quick. Oh yeah, I got something that was like... Someone will know this thing's...
Oh,
someone will get this regardless of how expensive it is.
An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece.
Oh.
See its distinctive shine, huh?
Yeah.
You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous? My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it.
I mean...
Oh,
how's this
my,
first?
you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure.
So why didn't I just
In
open
fact,
the bag?
I'm quite certain it
and
contains
take it?
items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you.
As a reward, you'll let me pay you for...
Well met.
Oh, we got new dialogue.
Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents.
Oh?
As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know.
What a dubious honor. The leader of the bastards.
The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them.
Oh,
Please
good
tell
lord.
her that from me.
Okay.
Oh, my back's...
Alright, shut up. So I can sell him this, and I guess I'm assuming he's... I was just wondering if there's multiple people you could sell some of this stuff to. But because the number is blue, I'm assuming that means it's a favored item, and I'm supposed to sell it to this guy. Yeah, Klaus's favorite item. Did that change anything?
Well met.
Okay. Plundering Amulet charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful. Another quartz. Veteran's Eye Patch. It is said the lost eye forever sees the moment of its destruction. May the eyes of others only see peace. A full moonstone. Couple of calibers. Okay, well I've got 2. I don't know that I would... I mean, that's neat, but with only 3 amulet slots, I don't know that I would use it. But I will pick up more quartz. And I think that'll do it. So, thank you for hanging out with me. We got a boss down this time. We cleared out, well, almost cleared out the alchemist underground frozen facility. We just have to deal with the Overseer. But because I'm anticipating I'm just assuming the boss fight will be tough, because it's a boss. I will save it for next time, because it's been 2.5 hours. So, thank you, and I'll see you next time.